I read it recently where they're equating a cell phone experience with sex, and they're saying that people prefer the cell phone, than a sexual encounter and relations. Can you separate them? Yeah, well, it's that, sexual organs or whatever. But people is be having sex on that phone, talking to the girlfriend, talking to the wife, talking to somebody they like. Deep down, the wishing that, things could move along like that. But it's different and it goes way beyond. I mean, the phone obsession is that so many people phone, you see them walking late night with the phone on. I mean, some of them using it as a kind of rouse. They're just trying to play like they're online with somebody so that nobody wants to knock their head off and take the change, right? But it's addictive. And long ago, when there weren't cell phones and that ability to communicate, people had to run and take messages, right? It takes a long time to get a response, etc. Today, it's instant texting and so on. And folks are not able to mature and develop the way I think they should. Plus, they're not being productive on the job. You know, you would have to have the resources to deal with the vicissitudes and the various problems that you encounter as you go along. Like, but you have the phone. You could call mama, hey mama, how to boil this water and how to burn the rice and what to add and give me a little, rundown how to cook this food. And you come and say, wow, girl, you could really cook. But it's mama. You should say, mama, thank you for that meal that you helped me get. Okay, huh? Or even people use it in exams. Some way to communicate and getting the answers and so on. But on the other hand, I find that people, teachers and police and all these people, you're paying them to give you 8 hours and they're on the phone talking to the people, especially now with the hands free. Man, when you think they're concentrating on your job, they're talking to somebody over there. My girlfriend used to call me up at work when I was in California. And I say, look, now, call me back after 4 or I'll be at home soon. What you're talking about is not important, but maybe to her it's important, but I don't think so. And folks got to be responsible. I mean, productivity is down, immaturity is up, independence is up. Folks are not being, independent and mature and strong and responsible. And so they're equating the phone with sex. As I said to many people, I know of a guy a long time ago. It wasn't cell phone, but his regular line phone. When he ready to go to bed, he was old. He don't want to marry because of whatever reason. So he got them girls on the line talking to him, and just before he go to bed, then he dropped to sleep. And then his mama come put the phone up, or the girl recognized that he's gone, and she just hang up. So that was just kind of like my girl next to me thing. I mean, I mean, in my view, you can't really exchange that for that warm body being in bed with you. You're married to her, and you got some kids, and the whole 9 yards taking care of her. I mean, you could live like that, I guess, getting your little talk before you go to bed like that, and go by her, and when she's tired and she wants to get married, you just move on and get the next, have kids, whatever. But being married and having the warm body bed there, it's a different experience. Um, in the line with the phone and the babies, and it's a kind of immaturity that I mean, you can't compare that to, going forward and marrying and trying to get along with this woman and these kids and the whole 9 yards, being responsible, taking care of the bills, etc. Going to work, taking care of stuff. It's different. So, in my view, I don't think the phone. And what I do, I take my battery out of my phone a lot of times. I don't want nobody bothering me, and leave a message. I'll call you back. I don't see anything as expedient that I have to be online to really get it and to move on it. Maybe one day it might be like that, but with all that radiation stuff and all that things that we're hearing back and forth, I'm very leery on this kind of phone in your ears all the time, earplug, that the earpiece in my ears. I just want to have some peace, man. And I'm willing to deal with my problems as they come along. I don't need nobody's opinion on that. I'm old, and my experiences in life are going to be useful in me dealing with everything that comes up. I don't have to ask somebody what you would do here or whatever. You know what I mean? On any exam I need to go to, I don't need nobody telling me if I can't pass it, I can't pass it. I don't want to pass it and can't function in that level. See? So with me, sex and phone, they're different. And I would like to have my little mama home by me with them kids and my little warm body in the bed and she telling me all kind of arse, and I just ignored it and just, hey, that's just good, and I'm sweating nothing. One day she come and say, you know what? I don't love you again. I going out with Harry. I say, well, bless your heart, baby. You need the house, you need the car, what you need. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna get upset and want to kill her or whatever. You know, good luck. Here's your share the wealth. Go on, be happy. Okay. You need some help. Give me a call. Okay. All right. I hope everything works well for you. See ya.